Good morning, everyone. I am barefoot in Buckhead on a Sunday morning. It is pretty cloudy and overcast and cold and windy here. And some of you kind of asked in the comments what I meant by the energy. So, Atlanta, if you may or may not know, is typically pretty warm and a little bit tropical. And lately it's just been really cold and windy and foggy and overcast and kind of rainy, and it's just the weather's been very strange here lately. It's about 59, I believe, or so degrees, and I love it. So where I'm from, this is similar to the weather there, and I like it. I like windy. I like, I like all of that. So to me, I love it. I've been out in it, but a lot of people have been staying in the house, and Southerners, I mean, they'll pop on a coat in a second, and people look at me strangely because I'm wearing, shorts or no jacket or no coat, and people are bundled up. It's just really funny down here. They, throw on a toque or a beanie or a winter hat and winter coat and stuff, and it's not, to me, not even cool. So that's what I mean. And there's been a lot going on. The cops have been out a lot lately. I noticed in Atlanta, you don't usually see them around that much, and they've actually been pulling people over. I noticed, and they, with COVID, they, you haven't really seen as much of them around, and they've had staffing issues. So there's just been a lot going on in the city, and I don't know, just interesting and I guess strange vibes and energy out there, I guess. And I've talked to other people that live in the area and other people that I know, and they feel the same way. So I don't know, how much you guys believe of things like that, but there are people that believe in vibes and energy and, positions of the moon and the earth and other things and how it can affect us. So there's a lot going on right now energetically, and a lot that's happened recently with, the recent full moon and eclipse in the same, and just new moons in 1 month, and just a lot of just weird, interesting things. And I don't know if I just stated that correctly, but just look it up if you're interested, or if you guys like, we can always, talk more about it or do, research into things if you're interested in it. But yeah, it's just been really interesting here lately. So I am having a good morning though, and it's really pretty out. It's too cold for the pool, but there's pools all over. It is also one down here. I don't usually go down there. I prefer to use the pool at my gym, so I don't typically go down there, but every once in a while I do. So just kind of hanging out this morning and hoping to send some good vibes out into the universe. I know there's a lot going on right now. A lot of people going through a lot of hurt and heartache and other things right now that, in certain communities. And I'm just really grateful to live in a country where I'm relatively safe, and an area that's, again, relatively safe, and just sending positivity and love and prayers for people all over the world, especially in Ukraine right now, but all over the world, and all of the conflicts in other places, in Yemen, in the Middle East, in Saudi Arabia, and Iran, and Iraq, and in third world countries, in the West Indies, like Haiti, and other countries that have, had to rebuild from a lot. And, a lot of times we forget about those people after stuff happens, after the hurricane, after the, the troops pull out, and after, everything is said and done, and we forget about the rebuilding and efforts there, and looking at what's going on with the, the fresh new thing that is really being pushed in the media right now. And I'm not saying that's not important, because it is. And, a threat to freedom anywhere is a threat to freedom everywhere. And if you believe in being able to be a free person and not keeping other people from being free and exercising their life how they want, as long as they're not hurting anybody, that's whether, you believe that or not, or what have you, or if I even said that right, I don't know. But I just believe that people should be able to do what they want as long as they're not hurting anybody in the process or hurting society. And that's really it's just that simple. But not too much going on out here this morning. I'm feeling some rain, light rain, just speckles. But again, up here, when you're up high, there's usually a lot more condensation. So it's always a lot colder and windier and a little more rain up here. So might fire up the hookah again later. It's ashes right now. But I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. And ladies, I always say guys. I mean everybody when I say guys, but you know, I look at my statistics, and I do right now have a pretty mostly honestly male viewership, but there's now, you know, a decent number and amount of female viewers as well. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content. I'm experimenting with content, kind of seeing what's out there, what sticks, doing research, and I hope you enjoy my videos. I really enjoy and appreciate the comments and the feedback. You know, always please, if you can, keep those coming, because it is really helpful. And I also do other social media projects as well for people and businesses. So I always like to kind of see what's out there and what's going on. So please subscribe, like, comment. Feel free to engage with me outside of YouTube, because I don't really use this that often or for very much right now, but I'm looking at, you know, different ways to grow the channel and use video more with content and videos and projects that I'm going to be doing in the upcoming year. So stay tuned, quote unquote. And there is Stone Mountain, boom, in the distance, as the crow flies, as they say. But yeah, pretty nice outside. Dog park's not too busy, but again, like I said, it's kind of cold. All right, you guys, well, be well, stay well, and I look forward to making more videos and interacting with you guys more about the videos and content that you'd like to see. And I'm actually going to start editing, you know, videos, because right now the editing is pretty limited, as you can probably tell. But yeah. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the day. I would be out there, or I will be out there, I should say, running some errands and walking barefoot, so I might shoot some video, but sometimes I forget, or it's just not convenient to shoot content, so hopefully we'll have an opportunity to do that. And getting out into the mountains in North Georgia hopefully soon. Again, because it's a great place and I love it there. All right, guys. Bye.